introduction to the Pentateuch. The Pentateuch is the name given to the first 5 books of the Old Testament. That's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. This word Pentateuch comes from Greek and it means 5 scrolls. The other name that's used for these first 5 books of the Old Testament is the Torah, from Hebrew meaning the teaching. The New Testament refers to these 5 books as the books of Moses, or the law of Moses. The Pentateuch starts with creation and ends with the death of Moses, and ends with Israel on the border of Canaan, the promised land. It's been suggested that the Pentateuch contains 5 main themes. Number 1, God's promises to the patriarchs. Now, the patriarchs were the founding fathers, if you like, of Israel: Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Number 2, the Exodus from Egypt. Number 3, God revealing who he is in his covenant and in his law on Mount Sinai. Number 4, the wandering of the Israelites in the deserts. And then number 5, entering Canaan, the people of Israel finally entering the promised land. Although the books themselves claim no particular author, the traditional view is that Moses is the author of the entire Pentateuch, with the exception of the account of his death in Deuteronomy chapter 34, which would mean that it was probably written in the 15th century BC. Now, this view that Moses is the author of the Pentateuch is mainly based on 3 pieces of evidence. First of all, that Moses is described as writing some of it down. Secondly, that the law is said to have been revealed to Moses. And then thirdly, the New Testament writers assume that Moses is the author. Most likely, although the Pentateuch finds its source in Moses, it was edited and revised at a later date. That's clearly seen, I think, by the inclusion of Moses' death in the narrative, which couldn't, by definition, have been written by him. And the words of Numbers chapter 12, verse 3, that describe Moses as more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth, are probably best understood as a later addition. To describe yourself as the most humble person alive probably rules you out as being the most humble person alive. So it seems most likely that the Pentateuch was edited at a later date.